Hello, and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Nwabisa Machoch, and I'm a mentor, and here we do everything money, marriage, and motherhood. And if this is your second time, or third time, or fourth time, welcome back, honey. Welcome back. And I do hope you are subscribed. Please do check for me, as that will help me so much, and it actually does keep me motivated to keep producing more and more videos. So please do check, and if you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, because it does help with the YouTube algorithm, so that YouTube can push so that other people can be able to learn a thing or two from my video. Yeah, so let's go straight into it. In my video today, I'll be talking about how we made 60K in a few months. Ne? So when I talk about this property thing, it's not something that we started yesterday or a day or two ago. We actually started this in 2019, if I remember correctly. Now this was when I knew that I was about to graduate. So obviously now the post that I was in was not the post that I had studied for. Yes, I was still in the same category, but I was not in the post where I was going to get paid for the qualification that I was just about to graduate for. So I knew that I was going to leave where I was working, because now obviously of the post that I was currently in. Ne? So now, because I was renting at the time, government was saving all of my housing allowance for when I buy a house. But now if I resign, then they are going to take away all of that money, ne? Because I've now resigned. So I knew that I had to buy a house using this money, before I even think about applying for positions. Ne? So I was scrolling on Facebook Markets, and then I saw a house. The house was in low cost housing community. So I thought, okay, let us buy this house using these savings, and then we are going to renovate this house and then resell it. Ne? So that's how we made our 60K. That is how we made our 60K. Ne? So what we did was, the house was for sale for 60,000 rand. So we used those savings, and then I think it was almost time for us to get from our stock fell. So we were using that for the attorney fees. Ne? So what we did is that we bought the house using these savings. Uh, we took all of the documentation that we received from the attorneys, stating that we are in a process of buying a house and now we need this money. Ne? We applied for that and we got this money that was about 60,000 rand, and then we used some of our stock file money to pay for the attorney fees. But at the time, I was in these lawyer these like legal wise kind of thing, but it wasn't legal wise. Ne? So they had said that they have attorneys for me that I can use at a discounted price. So at least then, even because the house was 60,000 rand, so the attorney fees were very low, but it was even lower because of the discount that we received from these attorneys. Ne? So we used some of that stockpile money and we paid for the whole transfer, because we're buying from a slightly older woman, and she obviously didn't have any attorney and she was not using a real estate agent. It was her daughter who advertised the house on Facebook. Yeah. So we bought that house for 60K, paid the attorneys, I think in total, I think it was about 6,000 rand or 7,000 rand maximum, because now obviously there wasn't any bond attorney fees. It was only the transferring attorney fees, and so we paid for that, and that was sorted, and then the house was then registered on our name. Then I think it was towards the end of the year when we did this. So we took some of the stockpile money and we took um, my bonus, and then later on in the year, my husband's bonus as well. And then we renovated the house. I think in total we used about 40,000 rand to renovate the house. renovated the house. I think the house did not have a bathroom inside. It was a two-bedroom, not divided, two-bedroom lounge, and a kitchen. Ne? So then we renovated the house. We put in a bathroom now. We divided. We took some space from the kitchen and from one of the bedrooms, and then we made a bathroom. And then we divided, obviously, now the bedrooms into proper bedrooms and put in doors. And we plastered the whole house and then painted inside and out. And then fixed the flooring as well. And then we put some flooring on the floor as well. Bathrooms, lounge, kitchen, and everything. And then we didn't put kitchen cabinets, I still remember, but we did do a kitchen, a kitchen sink, because there wasn't a kitchen sink in the house. So we did plumbing for the bathroom and also to put tap now in the kitchen as well. And then outside we fixed up the yard and we did a boundary wall, and then we put a gate outside, because now obviously there wasn't all of these things. We did all that, and then the cost, I think it cost about 100 in total. Now this is including buying the house, the attorney fees, and doing all of these renovations, because I think the renovations were about 40,000 rand. And then we including now the bond attorney and the transferring attorney fees, and then the buying of the house. I think in total it was about 107,000 rand. Ne? And then now we put the house up for sale for 175,000 rand. We also did not use an estate agent. We put it on Facebook Market, and were actually able to find a buyer. The buyer obviously negotiated and said, because now she still has to, she was fresh out of divorce, if I remember correctly, so she was going to get some of her husband's provident fund, and she wanted to have a home for her kids. So she said she could have about, I think, 170,000 rand, because now she had to also consider the attorney fees as well. So we sold the house to her for 170, 167, I think, 168,000 rand. I think, yes, I think that's what we did. And then we sold that to her, and then we obviously now went the process of the attorneys. She had the attorney that she was using for her divorce. She was using the same attorneys to um because we didn't really mind, because now she was the one that was going to pay for the attorney. So she said she has an attorney that she was working with for her divorce. She'd like to use the same attorney for the transferring of the house. We said no, it's fine, because now it's owner to owner. Perhaps she's not comfortable with us having our own attorneys, or to find it's a fraud or a scam or whatever. So we used her attorneys and we transferred the house. So that was how we were able to make 60,000 rand in a few months. Ne? So that's the game when it comes to property. As I always say, even in my previous videos, that property, the nice thing about it, it is so diverse on how to make money from it, because there's Airbnbs, there's bed and breakfasts, there's multi-lets, there's single lets, and there's flipping, which is what we've also done, and as in the story that I've just told you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this short story of mine, and if you did, please press that like button and do subscribe, so that you don't miss any of my other videos that I'll be putting up. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.